Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. Thought I'd do a quick back the drawing board, talk about comic books, show you what's on my drawing table, let you know that the Hit and Run Kickstarter is live right now on Kickstarter. Go to DylanAndrewsArt.com and the link is at the top for Hit and Run if you want to grab one of these awesome comic books. This is original art from Hit and Run. And we've unlocked the sticker stretch goal, but we got a bunch of other stretch goals that I want to unlock. So please go right now to DylanAndrewsArt.com. Link is in my bio. Hit and Run on Kickstarter. Thank you so much for everybody that supported the campaign. Thrilled to have the book funded and ready to go, but need your help to hit stretch goals. So go right now, Dylan Andrews Art, and grab a reward level at Kickstarter. The campaign is live in the month of June. Drawing my character Versus, and I've been drawing a lot of hit and run stuff, so I thought, mix it up, draw some Versus, another character I created in the Archive universe. So thank you so much to everybody that's backed the campaign. Super, super appreciative to everybody that's checked it out. Really, really awesome that we've hit goal and a bunch of fun stretch goals planned. So here with Shark Boy. Shark Boy, say hi to everybody. All right, Shark Boy's a little shy today, but he's here hanging out with me. And yeah, I thought I'd jump on live and let everybody know the campaign is still going. I know somebody's like, "You're still doing a campaign?" I'm like, yeah, that goes the whole month, but time is running out. So if you haven't yet backed it, go to Dylan Andrews Art. The link is at the top of the page. Shark Boy is unimpressed. Come on, Shark Boy. I'm doing the best I can. Working hard. So yeah, Hit and Run is about hit and run, and they are vigilantes, and they fight crime in the streets of Shell City. And it's my best work yet. Super psyched to have the book ready to go. Book is funded. The book is happening. And so when you back the campaign, you won't be charged until the campaign ends. And from there, I just have to mail out the books to everybody. So, or the digital rewards. If you like digital rewards is an option. So hopefully everybody is doing well and having a great day. And I'm thrilled to be making comics and drawing comics. So wherever you are, I hope that you are doing awesome, feeling awesome, and living your best life. And wherever you're watching from, let me know. I'm happy to try to read the chat and say hi to everybody and talk about comic books and yada yada. Yada yada, and so on and so forth. Yeah, comic books I'm currently reading. Shark Boy, what are you reading? Anything good? Yeah, Mubala La La, that's a good one. Calvin and Hobbes, also a good one. Venom, Lethal Protector, I'm reading that one. That's a good one. What other stuff am I reading that's good? A bunch of omnibuses. Classic Mark Silvestri omnibus, X-Men omnibus. I love that stuff. I got to meet Dan Green at Albany Comic Con years ago at this point. And he had a bunch of Mark Silvestri and Spider-Man 2099 pages. And I didn't have any money. Like I wish I could have bought some original art from him. That would have been awesome. It was reasonable for what, how important those books are. But Dan Green's inks over Mark Silvestri just so good. Oh, and they announced the Top Cow Talent Hunt winners. So congrats to all the Talent Hunt winners. I've posted my sample pages from that, and it was fun to work on Cyberforce script and try to draw stuff like that. It's very outside of my comfort zone, as they say, to draw from other people's scripts. As much as I love those characters, the script was a lot of stuff I don't usually draw, but very, very fun. I don't know, I drew it a while ago. I drew it like a year ago, and I'm sure that if I was to draw it again, I would do it differently. I definitely have changed how I would attack stuff like that, but still fun to draw from someone else's script. fun to practice, and always looking to improve and up my game. And so just being given the opportunity to enter into, what essentially is a talent search or a talent hunt like that. I love that Top Cow is giving back. When I was a young man, a lot of the artists I love now came up through ads in the comic books. So there would be ads in comic books saying, hey, send in your samples. We're looking to hire young, talented artists. Because back then in the 90s, they were selling so many copies of comic books that they had to constantly be looking for the next artist, because they were getting, people were making millions. And so they're like, if you can hold a pencil, we need you, because we're selling so many copies of these comic books that we're selling so many copies of the comic books, we just have to have artists coming in constantly and drawing pages and doing backgrounds. And it was a different time. And I was, too young to really, move across the country and, work for Top Cow or Extreme. But there were people I know, Dave Finch, Tyler Kirkham, guys that are superstars now, started in that system. And so it's so cool. The Top Cow still kind of does a bit of a talent hunt. It's all online now, and there's, it's not like it was back in the day where they'd bring you in, fly at LA and have you sleep in a dormitory and crush pages while Mark Silvestri stood over your shoulder. It's not like that anymore, but that was how it used to be. And a lot of those guys have a lot of those stories, just sleeping on a futon or a fold-out mattress or a air mattress in the studios, drawing Cyberforce issues, drawing Wildcats, doing backgrounds. You hear people like Richard Friend and talking about working with Chavis Charest and all those sort of that studio grinder mentality. And it's like, oh man, it would have been so crazy to be working at that time. Just such a different time. Not like it is now, where everybody's working remotely and there's less studios. I don't think there are any studios. Everybody works from home. I can't think of a studio. Extreme isn't a thing. Wildstorm isn't a thing. There's no Marvel bullpen. I don't think anybody... DC doesn't really even have offices anymore, I don't think. Marvel, I don't think really has offices. They don't have... Not like they used to anyway. I don't really know. Valiant, I don't believe they are... I think they're still producing some comics. I think I saw that there's some comic books being produced. IDW... I don't really think they have offices that I know of. So definitely different. Definitely a different time. But, can't worry about how things used to be. I got to try to make things awesome now. Shark Boy agrees, right, Shark Boy? Yep, Shark Boy agrees. So you can't worry about how things used to be. Got to try to make things awesome now. So that's what I'm trying to do. Make things awesome now. Fill my life with things I love and enjoy, like the Hit and Run Kickstarter campaign. Go right now to Dylan Andrews Art. The Kickstarter is live in the month of June. If you want to help us hit stretch goals and unlock awesome stuff, now's your chance. Time is running out. Kickstarter, Hit and Run on Kickstarter. Go check it out. Thrilled to having hit the funding goal. Now just need to unlock stretch goals. The usual. You've heard me talk about it before. I'll continue to talk about it, because that's what I do. I make comics, and then I talk about the comic books I've made. What do you think, Shark Boy? Shark Boy agrees. Shark Boy thinks that's a great way to live. You're right, Shark Boy. That's what we do. We talk about comic books, we make comic books, and then talk about the comic books we've made. Yes, really. I agree. Shark Boy, my biggest fan. So yeah, not really doing many conventions this year. Not doing San Diego, not doing New York. Not really traveling very much. Don't really feel like traveling, and haven't really been You know, I haven't been invited anywhere, but if you have a convention and you're looking to have me at it, yeah, shoot me a message. Happy to talk about it, see if there's something that fits my schedule and makes sense. But yeah, not a priority really this year. You know, I'm doing Kickstarter, probably gonna do another Zoop campaign, work on Hit and Run, Versus, The Oppressors, Warhood. I got a lot of comics I want to make. I've found that traveling and being on the road really kind of cut into my creating comics time. And you hear a lot of people say that, like, I got to be making stuff. I can't, you know, be sitting at a booth every day, flying or getting sick or traveling. It just doesn't make sense right now. And I feel that way too, where it's like, yeah, I'd rather be sitting in my studio drawing and, you know, people want to support my work. The best way to do it is through my online store, Batlantic Studios, batlanticstore.com, or follow me on Patreon, Make Comics Cool is my Patreon, or backing a crowdfunding campaign. I mean, if you like my work and you want to see more of my work, that's how you do it. I'd love to do conventions and go to conventions again, but yeah, I don't know. It just hasn't really worked out. You know, I wasn't able to do Heroes Con this year, which is fine. I love that show, but you know, maybe next year. And then New York, it's not going to work out. It's fine. Maybe next year. But you can't be waiting around for conventions. I got to be drawing. I got to be making stuff. And so that's what I'm doing. Drawing every day, making comics every day. Can't sit around and go, wouldn't it be cool if I was traveling? It's like, I don't know. I'd rather be drawing. But traveling is fun and everything. I used to really go to a lot of shows, used to do a lot of conventions, but I like just sitting in my studio drawing. Right? Shark Boy agrees. Shark Boy would rather have me here. Shark Boy, you want me to go travel or you want me to stick around and hang out? Hang out. All right. Shark Boy says hang out. Whatever you want, Shark Boy. You're the boss. So yeah, fire, flames. And then logo at the top, fire and flames. Hey, Weapon X Comics. How you doing? How's everything going? How's your life? I'm awesome, hanging out here, drawing, and letting people know I have a Kickstarter currently going. So if you haven't seen it yet, Weapon X Comics, go right now. Dylan Andrews art, link is at the top, link is in my bio. We've unlocked stickers, we've hit goal, hit and run. We have original art for sale on the campaign. DylanAndrewsArt.com. Hit and run on Kickstarter, running the month of June, but time is running out. So go right now and back the campaign. I got commissions. You can get a variant cover. So if you're looking to get a variant cover, your art or my art or an artist I approve on Hit and Run issue 1, cool. Shark Boy agrees. Cool. So definitely go right now. Hit and Run on Kickstarter. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm glad it's going, man. I hear you. It's going. It's been a crazy few years. It's always nice to reconnect with people, and it's always awesome to hear that people are doing well and still enjoying comics and still out there doing it, because it's been a crazy few years for sure. Yeah, so wherever you're watching from, let me know. Happy to chat with people if you have something you want to add or say or whatever. Just hanging out, drawing, making comics. Hanging out with Shark Boy, making comics. Talking about my Kickstarter, which is currently right now on Kickstarter. And using a couple different densities of graphite here. I have like an HB. I think might be a 2B. Thing about the densities of graphite is that I use a few. So I got like, this is my Pacific Arc. This is like a heavy one. This is like straight up metal. These are plastic barrels. But this one has HB. This one's HB. I think this one's B, which is black, darker. And then this one's F. I think I wrote F on it. So this one's like a lighter. I can do like the gray tones. And then this one I can do more detail-y stuff. And then this one I go into like super fine detail. Thank you so much for liking my work, Mon2033. Really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, if you want to buy any of these drawings, go right now to Kickstarter. Hit and Run is on Kickstarter. You can buy original art. You can buy these pencil drawings. So I've been doing really like tight pencils and then digitally inking. I'm kind of enjoying that process. So, and then this is Verses from the Oppressors. This is just a different thing I'm working on. Maybe a future comic. I don't know. I got some ideas, but right now Hit and Run is the campaign I'm talking about. This might be something I do later, but fun one. Kind of tight pencil-y kind of stuff. I think I'm done with it. Am I done? Am I done drawing this? Are we done talking about this? Are we talking about this? Are we doing this? Shark Boy's not sure. I think this is where the logo would go, probably bottom left. So I'll probably put my name over here, bottom right. DA. And then I've been doing a date on it, 2023. There we go. I think it's done because I put my name on it. So, DylanAndrewsArt.com. Right now, if you want to get original drawings, commissions, if you want to get a variant cover of Hit and Run, grab a variant cover reward level. You could have your art or an approved artist or me do a variant cover for you. You get 50 copies you can sell yourself. Commissions, original art, stickers are unlocked. Hit and Run, DylanAndrewsArt.com. Okay, thanks. Bye.